So, welcome back to Master Academy of Mathematics. Now, this is Dr. Srinivas. Today, we are going to discuss about the brief idea of Mathematics 1 paper for BTech people of JNTU Hyderabad, Mathematics 1, conducted in July 2021. In the morning session, I just give you the outlines how you are going to verify your complete procedure in solving your corresponding problems. Look at the R18 paper, and this was conducted in the morning in July 6th. It is for civil, mechanical, ECE, EIE, MCT, like that. Different branches are there in the morning session. So I just give you the different procedures, what should be the right answer corresponding to the problems. The first problem, out of 8, you are going to answer only 5. Solve the equation. They have given system of equations using Gauss-Seidel method. A little bit of problem is there in the third equation. If the right hand side is exactly equal to 36, then definitely you are going to get the answer x equal to 3, y equal to 2, z equal to 1. Since it is given 35, you may get a slight difference between that particular values. But right answer 3, 2, 1. And when you are entering into the second bit, A, rank of the matrix by reducing into the normal form. So your rank is exactly equal to 4. Okay, normal form. That means exactly you will get it is 4 by 4 identity matrix after applying your row and column operations. Second B bit, system of equations, and you are using Gauss elimination method in order to find out the answer. So second B bit, the right answer is x equal to 1, y equal to -1, z equal to 1. 1 minus 1, 1. That is the right answer. And coming to third A bit, asking to find out the eigenvalues and eigenvectors of a B that is expressed in particular form 2a square minus a by 2 plus 3i, where a is given 8 minus 4, 2, 2. Corresponding to that, after substituting that A matrix in B, you are going to get the eigenvalues of B are 33, 72. And corresponding eigenvectors are 1, 1, 2, 1. Eigenvalues 3372, eigenvectors are 1121. So this is the correct answer for third A bit. And third B bit, find the nature of the quadratic form. So corresponding to that particular expression, first you write down the coefficient matrix. Corresponding to that, you are going to calculate the eigenvalues. You are getting the eigenvalues 1, 4, 4. So all the eigenvalues are positive and there is no zero value. So directly its nature is nothing but it is a positive definite. Positive definite. That is the quadratic form. Next, coming to fourth problem, asking to verify Cayley-Hamilton theorem corresponding to the matrix. So the theorem is verified for the given matrix A, and you are calculating the A inverse by using the Cayley-Hamilton theorem. The right answer for A inverse is 1 by 5 into minus 3, 4, 2, minus 1. That is the A inverse of the corresponding given matrix. Then you are calculating the B matrix by substituting the A. So that B matrix you are getting minus 4, 4, 2, minus 2. Corresponding to that, you can calculate the eigenvalues by applying your eigen equation. And coming to fifth A, test the series of convergence. So logarithm is there, so definitely it is going to be divergent. So you can use any of the methods in order to verify whether it is convergent or divergent, but maximum is it is divergent only. And show that the series, it is the alternative series is there. So corresponding to that, you are going to apply it, and directly you can show that it is absolutely convergent. And sixth A bit, it is convergence absolutely. So after selecting the general term, directly you apply the procedure and you can find out its modulus is convergent. And sixth B bit, it's a direct principle is there. So little bit of change. Here you need to understand a principle. It is looking like x to the power of n divided by a power. So here the problem is a can be taken as e power log a equal to e power log a, so that a power x can be taken as e power x log a, e power x log a. So using that particular idea, you can directly substitute there in the left hand side, and just you do the simplification within 2 or 3 lines, you will get the right side answer, gamma of a plus 1 divided by log a power n plus 1. That is about your 6th B bit. And for 7th A bit, using Lagrange mean value theorem, show that that is the expression. So better you start with your middle part of your given expression. It is cos inverse of something is there. So f of x is taken as cos inverse of x, and you apply your Lagrange mean value theorem, and directly you are selecting the a and b values depending on that particular information available in the left and right side values. And 7th B bit, it is a direct problem given in the gamma functions. So show that x to the power of n minus 1 into e power minus ax equal to gamma n divided by a power n. Just you substitute ax equal to t and do the simplification, you will get your right side value. 8th A bit, x is r cos theta, y equal to only sin theta, but it is not sin theta, it is r sin theta only. Then show that. So directly you do the partial differentiation, you will get your direct answer. Second time differentiation, dou square r by dou x square plus dou square r by dou y square, it is equal to 1 by r square into something. So that you are finding the differentiation rule. And 8th B bit, if x equal to c cos u cos hv and y equal to c sin u sin hv, then show that that is equal to. Just you are going to calculate Jacobian corresponding to that, dou of x comma y may divided by dou of u comma v. So already x and y, they are the functions, and u and v are nothing but variables. Differentiate directly dou x by dou u and dou x by dou y, dou v. Similarly, dou y by dou u and dou y by dou v. Use the Jacobian formula, and that you will get your corresponding answer. Just I am giving only the outlines corresponding to the problems which are given in the university paper. So it is for your verification only. It is very easy, and as per this particular paper, it is enough to prepare only the first 2 units. Maximum you are going to get your problems, and definitely you will get a maximum score. So all the best.